My friends,
My friends. What's going on, everyone? My name is Kai. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I've got a funny story to tell you guys, but it's ongoing. There's.
so
Hello, everyone.
my name is Kai. We're playing F-Zero today. It was a recommendation, and this is what we're going with. So there is a big party going on at my house because it's Family Day. So today, the family that I live with is having their whole family over, and there's like 30 of them. And I go. I was outside, and I go and I come back inside, and I go up to my room, and there's this little kid in my room. There's like this, I don't know, maybe like 3-year-old kid, just in my room, picking all my action figures off the wall. I come in, I'm like, what the fudge is going on? Who is this kid? So I tell him to get out, but he's 3, so he doesn't get it. So I kind of let him look at the action figures for a moment, and then I took him outside. I took him outside and fought him. No, and I said he can't. You're not allowed in here, and you have to go downstairs. Then I went and got his parents, and I said, "Hey, there's some kid just in my room. Like he won't stop leaving me alone." And over the last 20 minutes, the dad will bring the kid downstairs, and then like 5 minutes later, my door will start opening. I had to put my luggage in front of it so it doesn't just open. This kid keeps trying to break into my room. Very strange. Bandit, what's up, buddy? So nice to see ya. I saw you in Arcade's chat, but I'm not gonna go onto Arcade's chat and tell him that I'm going live because I wouldn't want to stream snipe him or anything like that. But yeah, it's good to see you. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? I hope you're well. I hope you're well.
He wants your toys. Well, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, he can't have them.
But he's young, right?
But very strange. I just walk into my room. There's a little Pakistani kid in my room. Because they're a Pakistani family, and everybody's dressed really nicely. You know, everybody looks like princes and princesses from Aladdin. So everybody's dressed really nice, and it's just such a juxtaposition. I walk into my room, there's just like a little prince in my room.
Very silly. Oh yeah, fun watching and struggle with the Crash Bandicoot game.
Oh, absolutely. I was never good at Crash at all. I was never good at Crash. I could only, in the first game, I could only get to the level where you have to jump across the lily pads that are floating in the water, and I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Okay. Okay. Oh, spooky. Oh, come on. Aw, second.
Very close. It's all the owner's house stuff.
Oh, yeah, he's just a kid, right? But, yeah, it's cool.
I like it when they have these big
get-togethers. Because the house always smells really good.
because they cook like a million things. Yeah, same. But I think I just need to be patient. What with Crash? Yeah, I like the 2D levels in Crash. Like I like the side-scrolling levels much better than the regular levels, but they only really use them for like the bonus levels once you've collected all of the I think there's like coins or something in it. Oh lord. Oh god, he's back. He's back. I don't know why. Oh my. Oh no, I passed on. So, Bandit, um, how are you pulling through with your sobriety and stuff? How is that stuff going for you? I hope it's going well. If not, remember, there's always enough time to change things up. He thinks he's a real prince. He might be. For all we know. For all we know, he might own this house. He might be the real owner of this house. That's funny. That's fun. Oh no. That's funny. Oh no. Okay. I wonder if there's an age limit to how old you would have to be to own a house. I mean, if you had the money, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Oh god. So happy that I had today off. What a nice relief. Oh, I had Burger King tonight and it was awful. There's a big sports story this weekend. A famous golfer who got an addiction and mental health problem won a tournament after 16 years away from the game. Hey, that's awesome. That's really cool. That's really cool. F-Zero Classic. Hey, what's going on? Damn it. What's going on? His name is Anthony Cam. Great story. I'll look into it, buddy. That does sound like an inspiring story. I love inspirational stuff. I love inspirational stuff. I try to be as inspirational as I can. When I'm not traveling, it's kind of hard. But I do my best. This spaceship looks like a mouse. Oh goodness. That doesn't seem very fair. I went right through the... I glitched right through the street. Dang it. Oh wait, actually... I'm gonna do max speed because there's only 2 turns. Okay. You be the best two golfers in the world came from way back.
That is so cool. That is so cool. Okay. The low acceleration is very noticeable. Very noticeable. 26 out of 26. Oh, I guess some of them crash, right? I had a dream the other day that I woke up in the Pokemon. I woke up in the Pokemon. You know the town in the very first Pokemon game? I woke up and it was that. It was very strange. Very strange. 12 out of 12. Look how many of them have, look how many of them have passed on. I'm in last place, but I'll still come in like 12. How am I doing so bad? I'm gonna restart and keep the thing in the middle.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna play some F-Zero tonight. I'll also give Ridge Racer a try. I've never played that, and I'm always looking for new racing games on the channel. I hope they put Beetle Adventure Racing on here, but they probably won't because of licensing. They probably won't because of licensing, but it would be cool. It would be cool. You know, that game has an Australian version where they replace all the Beetles with, like, Outback cars. Pretty cool. The other day, we had somebody from Australia in the chat. That was cool. That was the first time somebody in Australia tuned in. Or at least tuned into the
Chat and stuff like that.
Eric, my man. Did you see Goblin Records dropped a new video today? It's old stuff, but it's Chance just pretending. I'm gonna make a video on it. It's very silly. Very silly. Chance is like sleepy, and he tells you for like 15 minutes how hard he works, and look at me, guys. You can tell that I'm tired, right? It's because I work for the fans. Very
Embarrassing.
Very embarrassing. Devil's Forest? I like the name of this.
Of this place.
There better be both forests and devils in this. Look at the first person who's in first place. Ridiculous. What is your guys' favorite racing game on this system? I think that kart racers and normal racers need to be put into a separate category. Because a game like this is, even though it's a racing game, is obviously completely different than, like, Mario Kart, you know? But then again, what is a kart racer? You know? Is it a game that has weapons in it? Because there's lots of games that have weapons in it that aren't on go-karts. The hell was that?
He's trying to line deflect about it, and you know that William is no good. No, and he's trying to deflect about it, but just know that is no good no more.
I don't know what you mean. I'm very confused. Okay.
He's trying to.
A lot of people are talking about it.
Star Wars Racer.
Oh, Star Wars Racer is fun. Star Wars Racer is fun. I like that game. There's really cool level design in that.
To be honest
With you, when it comes to the actual trolls, I don't really keep up with them too much. I really just kind of follow commentary channels or what's it called?
archive channels.
Or archive channels. Yeah, I don't really listen to like the 5-hour live streams of like John and William and all these other people. I just kind of do my own thing. The thing is, like, I've even stopped watching a lot of stuff that is I've late over the last like month and a half. I've really only been watching stuff on archive channels because when I start making content on stuff, I don't want to make the exact same content as like another creator at the exact same time. So a lot of the commentators I've stopped watching just because I want my own stuff to be genuine. You know, if I'm gonna react to a video, I want to do it for the very first time on camera instead of watching like a bunch of different commentary channels make videos on it first. I want my reactions. Like every video I've made of Chance, other than the Goblin Records, not the record deal one. I saw it for the very first time as I was watching it, and I try to keep it like that. Oh no!
Shit. DSP bought the Virtual Boy for Switch 2 today.
DSP. I don't know why anybody supports these wieners. I'm excited for that. When does that come out? The Virtual Boy.
Oh wait, it comes out
Very soon, doesn't it? DSP sucks. Well, he's just somebody who's like he isn't he just I've never watched a DSP stream, but every thumbnail I've ever seen of him, apparently he's just the biggest
e-beggar ever.
I can understand watching somebody damn it. I can understand watching someone ironically, totally, but I can't understand donating my money to somebody ironically. You know, I don't understand how people like him and like Pat Contry, I don't know how these people can live with themselves when they just go online and panhandle so blatantly.
Their parents probably didn't teach them shame.
Their parents probably didn't teach them shame. Oh my. Oh goodness. There we go. That was very lucky. Oh. Oh, is that a jump? Oh, okay. I thought that was like a roadblock. I thought that was a roadblock. Now that I know that you can boost in this game, I'm doing considerably better.
Hell yeah. Um, yeah, for real, I don't get it. Like, these people are NPCs or something. Like, who's donating to Boss Man Jack to gamble? Just to gamble the money yourself? Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Like, I totally understand donating to streamers that you appreciate. Hook me up with a donation, everyone. No, no, I'm just joking. But I can totally understand donating to somebody that you appreciate. I can absolutely understand donating to if somebody's raising money for something. I can understand that. But when these people are just fucking complaining, like I saw this guy Pat Contry. I don't know if you guys know him. He used to be, or he still is, Pat the NES Punk. He's a total wiener now, and he charges to watch his streams. Um, he charges $6 just to watch his streams, and then he gives you 15 minutes of ads every 30 minutes. Oh no! He gives you 15 minutes of ads every 30 minutes, which is like an ad every like minute and a half. It's just unbelievable. So then you'll sign up for his other nonsense. Um, and then he was on stream and he's like, guys, I got something real bad to tell you about. We're going to have to raise some money. And you think that, oh, wow, there must be some kind of actual problem. And he's like, my hot tub broke and it cost $550. So, guys, everybody, if everybody here just donates 15 bucks, it'll be covered. And then people were actually donating. Why? Why? The guy is such a weenie. I don't understand. Um, Dancing with Ghosts made some hilarious about him grifting. Oh, dude, that's where I saw him grifting from Dancing with Ghosts. I watch a lot of Dancing with Ghosts. That's awesome. That's where I like his Corey Feldman reviews. Yeah, that's where I'm talking about. That he was talking about his fucking hot tub breaking, and he's like, "Okay, everybody, we just need some donations here." Fuck you. Stop. I'll never get it. I'll never understand why. Like even if you had tons of money to spend, like if you had enough money to just randomly donate to streamers, donating to people like DSP, I don't get it. I don't like mentally. I don't get it. Oh no! This level is tough because it's just turns. Look at the map. Look at the map. Yeah, I like Dancing with Ghosts. Um, uh, I like his music reviews. I like his music reviews. So, something that's funny about these get-togethers that happen in my house, or that's not my house, I rent here, but what happens here, um, these parties go on until like 4 in the morning.
They go on in like until 4 in the morning. And there's like a bunch of kids running around until like 4 in the morning. It's something that culturally I've never understood. I've never understood. Oh, oh, there I go.
Dang it.
I'm glad that I saved there. Oh. I'm surprised that none of these jabronis fell off the track. Alright, we're doing better here. We're doing better here. Okay. No, why did I press boost?
Dang it. I always find it hard to find the right time to leave a get together. I end up staying too long.
Oh, do you? I figure once 50% of the people have left, then it's time for me to leave. That's been my rule for. Damn it! That's been my rule for a party. Once 50% of the party is left, then you leave. And always show up a half an hour late. That's just been for parties, I mean. You don't want to show up at a party the moment it begins. Okay. I'm excited to start playing the guitar again, guys. Oh, there I go. Very difficult to get through this little area. Okay. Come on.
For the love of God.
How many fatalities happen when these people are on their way to their jobs? Oh, oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, God.
This is a really tough level.
This is a really tough level. Oh. I could do some Mario Kart. I could do some Mario Kart if you guys want. Diddy Kong, I'm not doing. It's just too frustrating for me. The final, I always get stuck on the final Tyrannosaurus race. The other bosses are so easy. And then the very first boss is unbelievably difficult. Oh, spooky. Damn it! I was doing well there. Oh, you're on the subway level. You know what's really weird? The subway level sticks out to me the most from when I was a kid because I thought the concept of being able to I couldn't figure out how to get into the level, right? I could like because you start behind the turnstiles, and I couldn't figure it out. And then once I started smashing around, I smashed the token machine, and you use a token to get through the turnstile. And when I was a kid, I guess that really stuck out to me because ever since I was a kid, I haven't played Fighting Force from the time when I was a kid until now. So I just had old memories of it, and I always remember the subway level very, very vividly. The boss in the subway level is unbelievably easy. You just need to run away and then pick up the luggage and chuck it at him. The whole fight, just chuck luggage at him. And remember, in the top right corner is 2 health packs. In the top right corner, there's 2, or the far right corner, I guess. There's 2 boxes, and there's health packs in them, so only use them when you're at low health. Oh, first place! Yes! I hate how slow-paced Diddy Kong is, but I love the game. Slow-paced. I guess I never noticed. The hoverboat is unbelievably slow, though. The hoverboat, unbelievably slow, so I totally agree with you. Fighting for it's weirdly realistic, yes. And I also, did you go to the mall or did you go to? There's only one place I haven't gone. I've gone to the mall and I've gone to the park, but there's a third option. I forget what the option is, but I have to go that way next time I play. I wonder if that game was ever intended to be in the arcade. Oh, damn it. I wonder if that game ever intended to be in the arcade. I didn't realize Mortal Kombat 4 was in the arcade. I really hope when I'm in Japan I can find a Nintendo disc drive. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. I would also like to upgrade my Nintendo 64 to one of like the colored ones. I can get the Pokemon ones pretty easily in Japan actually, but I don't like Pokemon that much. But I would love to get like maybe a green, a purple, or is there a pink in 64? Pink's my favorite color. So if there's a pink or like a ruby in 64, I'd like that. I love the green one though. My friend got the damn it. My friend got the green one with Donkey Kong Country when it came out. I was very jealous because I just had the gray one.
because I got mine at launch. That's pretty cool though. Getting an N64 at launch is pretty fun. Okay. Goodness. They should make an F-Zero movie. They're making all these different video game movies. An F-Zero movie would be sick, especially in 3D. Oh, damn it! Hey, Dave! I'm so glad you're here. I'm so happy you're streaming. That's great. Did you message me? Did you message me maybe? Oh, what you did? Would I be able to check on Boo Boo tomorrow? I have to work and Matt will be out of town and he'll be alive. Yeah, I can check on Boo. I can check on Boo Boo. Boo Boo Foodoo. I have to work until 3 though. So I can check on him. I can check on him after work. Around 3:30. Around 3:34, if that's okay. Good lord. Oh. Sarah, do you have Nintendo Switch Online? We could do a Mario Party if you wanted. We could do a Mario Party if you wanted. Oh, there I go. Damn it! I'm gonna go like that. I'm doing good, buddy. I'm doing good. Just hanging out. I got Burger King tonight and it was terrible. It was terrible. What can you do? What can you do? The price came down though. My burger was like $2 cheaper than it usually is, so that was nice. Dang it! All right. Driving on this would be a nightmare. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Well, you got boost power. So when I'm in Japan, guys, I'm gonna go to the Square Enix cafe. Damn it! I'm surprised that I've never gone to the Square Enix cafe on the channel. Driving on this would be horrifying. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay, this speed that I picked is much better. The speed I picked for this is much better. I want to rent a tiny home this year for camping. I want to rent a tiny home for camping. I think that'd be very cool. I think that would be very neat. Tiny homes are cool. Oh, come on. Really a tough level. Alright. The only problem with this game is when you're actually racing. Dang it! My son has to have an emergency surgery, but it's on another state. Did any phone numbers pop up for me? No. Oh, okay. Very confusing. I'm gonna switch games. What should I do? What should I do? Should I do some Star Fox? Should I do some Mario Kart? Should I do Paper Mario? Let's do a Mario Kart run. Let's do a Mario Kart run. Welcome to Mario Kart. People get mad at me because Mario Golf? Mario Golf? I'm down for that. Is that on here? I didn't see that. Hold on. Oh, here. Bandit, for you, you the man. Hits her right in the face. Dude tees off, hits her right in the face. Alright. Plus one. Look, you can't be Mario for the longest time. Is this guy a Canadian Mountie? What the hell is going on? Why is who should I be? Oh, I'll be Yoshi. I'll be Yoshi. My mama was always Yoshi, so I'll definitely be Yoshi. Alright, just curious what it is. You never played Mario Golf before? Mario Golf is awesome. Mario Golf is awesome. Alright. Oh my. Alright. Oh, Bandit, my man! My man! What a nice guy! Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. This month, we have raised a ton of cash for the food bank. I'm really excited. We got enough for a box of steaks. We got enough for a box of burgers. It's gonna be a really good. It's gonna be really nice. I'm very excited. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. Going to a really good place this month. What happened? I went over. There.
I love golf.
You're the man, buddy. I appreciate it. Pound it. There we go.
Do you guys golf? Bandit is awesome.
Bandit is unbelievably very cool guy. Very cool guy. Oh God, look how much...
That was close.
That was very close. Bandit has been one of the biggest supporters of my channel by far.
Unbelievably kind person. Really appreciate him.
+2. Dang it. All right.
I like how this is the toad hole. Gross. Haven't for a while, but want to start again. Haven't since I was 10.
Me and my dad used to go... That was a good one. Me and my dad used to go to the driving range during the summer pretty often. Not so much anymore. I prefer to play golf. Like, I like the driving range, don't get me wrong. But, like, some people will get, like, a large... Some people just sit at the driving range all day. And for me, if I sit at the driving range all day... Damn it!
If I sit at the driving range all day, my hands will get all blistered up.
So I prefer to, like, maybe... Oh, for the love of God! I put it 3 more and it shoots off like a rocket.
Bogey. I would rather hit a small bucket of balls and then do like a round of 9.
Get some practice swinging in and then do a round of 9. This game should have enemies on the grass. Should be able to do target practice. We have a driving range. We have a driving range around here that has it has... Come on, Kai.
Oh, like broken cars
Out in the distance. It's got broken cars out in the distance, so you can pelt the car with golf balls.
Very fun. Very fun. Does anybody remember Toontown Online? Toontown Online. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Kind of don't like it now. It seems man in an area if you get a cart, you can't walk. It seems...
What do you mean? Why wouldn't you get a cart, though?
Damn it!
I keep launching the fucking thing.
I love the cart.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. It was an online Disney game where you made your own character and battled robots called Cogs? No, I've never heard of it. Never heard of it.
You know what was my jam when I was young? Like, when I was, like, I don't know, 10? Was, Neopets. Neopets.
I like walking the course. Cart is like rushing.
Hey, I mean, if you prefer it, then that's what you prefer, right? Okay. Damn it! Oh wait, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Nostalgia Nuke with the Neopets. Oh yeah, yeah. I only remembered what it was on a stream, like maybe a couple weeks ago. We were talking about games from when we were younger, and all I remembered was that they were like there was like this Animal Flash game. But yeah, Neopet. Oh no, right into the bunker. Oh shoot. I think there were cards. I think there were Neopets cards. I think there were. I never got anything like that. But, I think Neopets was the very first... No, maybe not. No, actually, no. I was gonna say, I think it was the very first game that my parents ever spent money on, like, online. But no, my parents didn't really... My parents, up until, like, I was an adult almost, didn't trust the internet to have your credit card at all. Like, even if you were buying from a very legitimate website, they would think that it's, you know, it's bad to do it. So whenever there was like an online marketplace where you could like download games or stuff like that, my parents would never let me put their credit card in there and download something. But there we go. Was on Guy Online. Guy Online always looked very cool, but it always looked like it would be way too complicated for me. What I was into when I was young, I think the first thing would have been like Neopets, like when I'm just a kid graduating from like just playing computer games that are for kids. You know, do you guys remember Little Howie? Do you guys remember Little Howie? The computer game about learning where Howie Mandel is a bear. He's like a little bear and he takes you on like point and click adventures. I had all of them, all 4 of them. I love those Little Howie games. And then a lot of NHL, like 98. A lot of NHL 98 with Eric Lindros and Mike Modano. But then, yeah, I think the very first like internet thing that I would have done was looking up Resident Evil stuff, because I specifically remember... Oh, come on! Why did it give me the putter? Looking up Resident Evil stuff. Oh, and I remember that specifically because you always had to lie and it would ask you what your age was. And I would always say that I'm like from 1911 or something. I'm old enough, don't worry. Dang it. There we go. Never heard of that? Little Howie Man. I know Howie Mandel made that game that contained Desert Bus. No, that wasn't Howie Mandel. That was Penn and Teller. That was Penn and Teller. Yeah, Howie Mandel, he was just the voice actor for it, but it was advertised, like, right on the box. I think it was called Little... What I said before. Little Howie. But they were cool. They were... I mean, they were cool if you were a kid, right? They were just point-and-click adventure games, and they usually had, like, a story, and then you would solve some like math problems or some shit, and then it would open a door to the next place, and then they were cool. They were cool. I really liked point and click adventure games when I was young. I thought they were a ton of fun. Did anybody have the very first computer program I ever used was Crayola Crayola, what was it? Crayola Art Studio. Crayola Art Studio for Windows 95. That's where all of like the TikTok sounds come from. All of the sounds that you hear on shorts and stuff like that, they were all in that Crayola game. Yeah, Crayola Art Studio was boss. A lot of Oregon Trail. But we didn't have Oregon Trail, the original. We had Oregon Trail, I think it was the second Oregon Trail. It had like FMVs in it. I don't know if that was like the second release or the third release. But that's the one that we had. I didn't really like that game because I didn't get it. It was too educational. Like, the Little Howie games were educational, but they were pretty fun, so it didn't matter. Oregon Trail just seemed to be, like, super, super educational. I didn't really like it. I like it now because it's really an item management, risk and reward kind of game. But back in the day when we were kids, I don't know. But then when I was a little bit older than Neopets, right? Because you grow up so quickly, right? I was probably only into Neopets for maybe like a year. I wonder if Neopets is still around, and I wonder if I could possibly recover my account. But I have no idea what the email would have been. But it might still be out there on the database somewhere. My pets just waiting for me to return. I played a lot of Habbo Hotel. Oh no! Dang it! I played a lot of Habbo Hotel. I remember I actually spent money on Habbo Hotel. I remember I had a paper route, and I got paid $50 every 2 weeks. And I remember I would spend like actual real money on Habbo Hotel. I think that was the first website I ever spent money on. Like, website video game. I wanted to always play The Sims, but my computer at home couldn't handle it couldn't handle The Sims. I had a pretty dog shit computer when I was young. It was this compact. It was terrible. My parents only bought it for school purposes. So they didn't really buy it as like a gaming computer. They bought it as something that has a word processor on it, and yeah, they were just looking for something really with a word processor on it, and maybe Encarta. Do you guys remember Encarta? Do you guys remember Encarta Encyclopedia? That was the Wikipedia before Wikipedia. We had Encarta. I loved Encarta, though, because it was just as fun as browsing Wikipedia now. It was the same thing, but it was its own program, so what was on it, and that was it, you know? But there was still a lot on it. It was an encyclopedia. You know what I think is funny? You can hey, Flipside, what's up? I think it's funny that you can still buy, like, a set of encyclopedias in this year of our Lord. So silly. So silly. Also, encyclopedias now must be massive. I had a $300 Dell, and it worked okay for Sims. Couldn't run it all. The only
The only game I ever got to run on my computer successfully was a game called Freedom Fighters. I think it also got released on the PlayStation 2. That game was a lot of fun. You were like oh, come on, Yoshi. You were like rebels in like the Soviet Union, I think. And my favorite part about that game was it's a shooting game and all of the enemies have ragdoll effects. Very funny. Ragdoll always is funny. Thank you. Appreciate it. Man, DOS games were the shit back in the day. Dude, have you ever played Realms of the Haunting? Has anybody here ever played Realms of the Haunting? I loved that game when I was young. My uncle had it, but it was at my grandmother's house, and I didn't really have like video game supervision at my grandmother's house, you know? And I remember playing this game, and it's so badass, and it's such a cool game. I've wanted to stream it for so long, but I don't know how to stream from Steam. Every time I try to do a window capture, it minimizes the screen, and I can't do anything with it. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating. I'm gonna shoot this right over this little hill. We're gonna give it some oomph. There we go. Oh, come on! Damn it! DOS games. Some DOS games were great. You guys ever play the game Blood? Do you guys remember when you could get games? They were like all different kinds of board games. You could get them in cereal boxes. So like if you bought like a box of Cheerios or something, you'd get like the Game of Life or something like that. We had a lot of those. What's your opinion? What opinion do you need? We had a lot of those. We had all of the any of those games that you could get in a cereal box. We definitely had it. We definitely had... Oh, come on, putting. We definitely had... trying to think of other games. We had a bunch of collections, too. We had a bunch of collections, like early shareware. Not shareware, what's it called? The Wii is full of it. What's it called? Like the crappy games. Chex Quest. Yeah, we probably had Chex Quest. That was like a Doom clone, right? We probably had Chex Quest. Although you guys want to know, there's a cereal out there that is quite literally the kind of food that I would give like a torture victim. Unfrosted mini wheats. Why? Why would anybody buy shovelware? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Early 90s shovelware. You know? This game has 200 games in it. We had a lot of those. But you know what? We also had it was also like Windows 95. We had DOS, but later on we had Windows 95. And I remember playing a lot of the Windows 95 games. Like I remember Space Cadet. I remember the Space Cadet pinball game that there was. There was there was all different kinds of mahjong and stuff. There's also Ski Free. That's DOS though. You're talking about with the mini board games. Yeah. They had the board games and they were just licensed Hasbro games. And they would have that. But they also put out, sometimes they had pretty darn good games that got released for free, like Chex Quest. All right, buddy. Have a really nice night, eh? Thank you for being here. Damn it! Why is the difference between shooting it 10 feet and shooting it a few feet so huge? Dang it! I'll keep you in my mind, my man. You play on these DOSBox for free. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I used to do a lot of emulation with DOSBox. I used to play Mech Warrior. Mech Warrior 2 on DOSBox.
Nice on.
Hell yeah. Oh, come on! Alright, buddy. Well, I stream every day. I gotta go check on my sister's dog after work. But, I'll probably be on around 5 or 6 tomorrow. Probably be on around 5 or 6 tomorrow. Oh. Okay. Shoot. I have this memory of my grandmother last night, and when we were young, we grew up in Toronto, right? And there was this area, I have no idea where it was, but it was like this park, and it was like this park, and it was on the top of like a big, oh god. It was on the top, there we go. It was on the top of like an area where there was a big slope, and then there was like something down here. And I remember we were young, and we were at that park, and then we looked down. There was a big carnival there, and we walked down to it. That was a really cool area, and I know that it's somewhere in Toronto. It had to have been because it was with my Oma when we were kids, but I have no idea where it is. You know, now whenever you take a photo of anything on your phone, it saves the exact location of it. So, and same with like high quality cameras and stuff. When I take a photo with my DSLR, it'll tell you exactly where it is. It's got a GPS in it. I think that's cool. I wish old photos were like that. I guess you just write it on the back. All right. Oh my god, look at the score. I'm plus 30. Plus 30.
Bogey.
Bogey? Terrible. 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 Okay, absolutely no way I can win. Absolutely no way I can do anything. I'm gonna do a run of Mario Kart. Haven't done it in a while. I'll do one. Welcome to Mario Kart. I got these pastas that are like, they're like these tubes that are like this wide. Very phallic. Very delicious though. They can hold so much sauce inside of them. Alright. On a positive note, I know I'm good, my dad's good, and not being hacked. Just like I thought. Just gonna keep going distracted. How's your son doing now? How is your son doing now? I hope everything is okay, my man. I hope everything is okay. He's gonna recover. Okay, buddy. Okay, I hope everything works out. I hope everything works out, buddy. Oh no. Okay, so when I do my camping trip, you know what I decided? The area that I'm camping in is very beautiful. Very beautiful area. And being in that area, like the drive up to that area is really nice. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to drop off my equipment maybe the night before. Maybe they'll let me drop my stuff off the night before. And then I'm gonna walk there. I'm just gonna have my backpack with like a. It should take me all day to get there, but it'll be nice. And we'll hike all the way to the park. It'll be really nice because you go through the countryside, and it's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Yeah, you go through the countryside, and there's just big hills with trees all over it. It's very beautiful. So yeah, I'll drop all my stuff off, and then I'll walk. Oh, you're making some burgers? Hell yeah. Second? For fuck's sake. That's awesome. I love burgers. I had a burger earlier. Burgers are good. You know what's bullshit, though? When you used to buy burgers at the grocery store, like a box of burgers for like 15 bucks, they used to always have 8 or 10 in them. And now they either have 4 or 6 in them. And it's so frustrating. So frustrating. Backpacking in Japan will be fun as fuck.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. For 3 months, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna leave my luggage. Like I have some friends in Tokyo, and I have friends in Kyoto. So if I want, oh, and I have a friend in Osaka too. So I have a friend. I have friends in Kyoto, Osaka, and Tokyo. So I can leave my luggage and stuff with them, and then I won't need to have to worry about carrying around, big luggage with me everywhere. I can just leave it at their house. So that'll be good. What I plan on doing is the first month that I'm in Japan, I'm probably going to stick around Tokyo and kind of go down memories, feel some memories from the past. It'll be nice, but I want to go see my old apartment. Me and my girlfriend at the time lived in 2 different apartments, so I want to go see both of them. And yeah, there's stuff I want to do in Tokyo, but after that, I'm just gonna go adventuring to places that I've never been before in Japan. So that'll be really cool. And the way that I'm gonna do it is instead of taking the bullet train and going, directly from city to city, I'm going to take local transit and do that. I'm also and when I do local transit, I will when I do local transit, I can stay in smaller towns. I don't need to stay in just the big cities. I can stay in smaller towns along the way. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. Every single time I go to the store, I don't forget to get myself a snack. I say to myself, get yourself a snack, and I never do. And then I get home and I regret it immediately. Osaka would be amazing, and obviously Tokyo. I would just go to Japan at some point. Hey, if you can, I would definitely recommend it. It's a life-changing kind of place. It's a life-changing kind of place. It was for me, at least. It was for me, at least. Do they have Uber in Japan? No, they have taxis in Japan. But there's taxis everywhere. There's taxis everywhere in Japan. And in Japan, it's run by the government, so the prices are pretty damn reasonable. The prices are pretty damn reasonable. Damn it, every time. You need the boost. You need the boost. All right. I wowould really like to try and maybe go camping while I'm in Japan. I really want to climb Mount Fuji, but it's very difficult to actually climb it. But one of my YouTube friends is there. Oh, come on! One of my YouTube friends is coming down to Japan to visit me while I'm down there. And we'll probably go to Mount Fuji together. So I'll be going back to Mount Fuji. Probably go on the boat ride again. It was a lot of fun the first time, and I'll probably do that again with my friend. Oh,
Oh, I'm terrible at this. What should we play? What should we play? Played Mario Kart a billion times. Played Mario Kart a billion times. We could do a Star Fox run. What should we do? Jet Force Gemini kicks ass. Jet Force Gemini is a lot of fun. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do a Mario Party. We're gonna do a Mario Party. I'm a fan of the party. Good stuff. Good stuff. The hell happened to the background? Wasn't there a background in this? Pretty crazy. Oh, you know what? This Mario Party actually has like a... This Mario game has like a story mode. Not really a story mode, it's just the game, but it's actually something you can unlock in this. Okay, we know how to do this. No, I know how to do these. I didn't want to go to a tutorial. I didn't want to go to a tutorial. I know how to play the game. For some reason I can't find my Nintendo shirt that I got in uh the New York Nintendo store. I haven't seen it in a while, and I don't get it. I don't get it. You could do a GoldenEye double secret. That's true. Now that I have the save states, now that I have the save states, I could actually complete it. We'll see. It's only 9. It's only 10 o'clock now. It's only 10 o'clock now. I got time. I got time. Oh God. The farthest that I could get on Secret Agent, just on the on the vanilla Nintendo 64, was the caverns. I got all the way to help it, but I couldn't protect what's her name for enough time. I couldn't do it. Is this Mario Party 1, 2, or 3? I'm so confused. Okay, hold on. I want to play Mario Party 3. Oh, for God's sake, look! This is a Mario Party 1, but it has the 3 on the dice. So I thought it was Mario Party 3. This is Mario Party 3. All right. This game actually has a cool... This game actually has... like a secondary... like a secondary board game that you can play. I think I'll do a run of that first before I do that. It's like a battle kind of game. I like it. Party mode, story mode. Let's do story mode. Me and my sister, and me and my family Jam used to play this. I'm surprised there's only how many in newer Mario Party games. How many characters can you play as? How many characters can you play as? Use all mini games. No, yeah. In the newer ones, can you be a shy guy in the newer ones? You know, when it comes to Mario games, I've actually only, or Mario Party games, I've only ever played these. I've never played any of them on the GameCube. I guess they're on the Wii. I guess they're on the Switch. They've never really gone away. Mario's just chilling. Mario and his friends? Since when is Mario friends with Wario? And what does Donkey Kong have anything to do with modern Mario at all? All right. I am Millennium Star. Kiss my ass. Okay. Hurry the hell up. I'm really hoping that we can play the Virtual Boy games on here. This Chilly Waters. This dual map. I don't want to go to the next board. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Virtual Boy games. Spooky. Okay, before I start this, I'm going to take a quick break and just go for a quick dart. I will be back. I'll be back shortly. I'll be right back.
静かな静かな夜、おもちゃたちは何してる？おもちゃ箱の中からほら歌が聞こえるよ。おもちゃのチャチャチャ、おもちゃのチャチャチャ、チャチャチャおもちゃのチャチャチャ。
Thursday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday comes again.
毎日
Sunday,
毎
Monday,
日
Tuesday,
日立の
Wednesday,
細長
Thursday,
静
Friday,
か
Saturday,
サラサラ
Sunday comes again.
きれいな空気体には細長が気持ちいいんです日立のビッグフローウェルネス
It's here. Batman, the video game. From Sunsoft. For the Nintendo Entertainment System. Let the battle begin.
Wait till you get your hands on Konami's new video game. Starring me, that Raging Cajun. Bayou Billy. For the first time ever, Konami combines hand-to-hand combat with driving, shooting, and of course zapping. In one swamp, stomping adventure.
The Adventures of Bayou Billy for Nintendo.
It all starts when I get out this here swamp. You really give me riled now.
Bigfoot. Based on the national craze of monster trucks with wheels and suspensions big enough to literally drive over rows of cars and uncharted terrain. It's crunchin', munchin', crash and bash, off-road action that's guaranteed to be one of the most exciting video games ever.
Cabal, the fiercest terror force of all. Think you can wipe out the world's toughest terrorists? Fools! They've got subs, choppers, jet fighters. Go it alone or get help. But if you fail, you'll end up like me. Cabal, for your Nintendo.
If you can keep on top of these California games, you'll know you're incredible. 6 great front-of-the-sun games for your Nintendo. Roller skating, foot bag, totally awesome skateboarding. BMX racing, so exciting. Oh, it's like the real deal. Master all 6. You'll be like king of the beach. California games for your Nintendo.
Hello and welcome to the Caveman Games. Let's go down to the mate toss. Grub spinning his mate. Thrower! Nice bounce, Crudla. Sounds like it's time for clubbing. There's the finger bait. Yes! Sucker! Now for the dino ball. Eat him! Eat him! No post-game interview there.
Caveman Games for the Nintendo Entertainment System. You get bitten, you get eaten.
All right. All right.
I got an apple cinnamon candle. Very wonderful smell. Very wonderful smell. I hope this party ends soon. Even though I ate Burger King, because it's fast food, I'm still super hungry. So I'm gonna make some pasta when they're done. But they could be here until like 4 in the morning. Who knows? There's probably like a cricket match starting at like 1 a.m. I think that's why they're up so late. Because there's like a sports event happening. But because it's over in the Middle East, it's on at like 2 a.m. or something, you know? It very, very much reminds me of that Family Guy skit where Stewie goes over to his neighbor's house. It's like 3 in the morning. And he's like, I know that there's probably a soccer match going on in your home country, but the cologne, we can smell it from over here. It's so silly. Very accurate, though. Very accurate. Alright, where do I go? This way. Very silly. Oh, come on! I'm so excited to go out fishing and stuff. I hope that I can catch some salmon. That would be really nice. I know that there are some salmon spawns around the area that I'm going to. So we might be able to find some salmon. That would be really nice because that'd be really nice because then I could make smoked salmon. I can make smoked salmon, and that would be very delicious. Oh no. What I'll probably do is I'll probably bring one steak. I'll probably bring one steak for like the first night that I'm there. Because I'm not bringing a cooler with me. I'm not... Damn it! Yeah, I'm not bringing a cooler with me, I don't think. I guess I could if I'm gonna get stuff dropped off there. But I don't know, I'll probably just do... I want to do the I want to do the camping thing to kind of like get back to nature, so I think I'll probably just drink water while I'm out. Maybe coffee as well in the morning. I thought this would be easier with the better control stick, but it's not. Oy vey. Did you guys ever see... Hey, Tori, what's up? Don't sound gay to me. They are running out of insults. They are... at least as much as him. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, we're gonna do some fishing. I'm so excited to do some caving. That'll be really cool. There's gonna be caves that we're gonna be able to explore, and I'm going for 4 nights. So the odds of there being a sunny day and a rainy day are pretty darn good. And I kind of want one rainy day, because I think that being out where like the caves are and the cliffs and stuff in the rain, I think that'd be very cool. I think that'd be very cool. My friend from the that I met on the in the chat and stuff, he's coming down to visit me this summer, and he bought me a case of military U.S. military MREs, and that's what I'm gonna be eating while I'm there for my trip. A case of MREs. Did the message before that get auto-modded? Maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Let me go to live chat. I just have the top chat on. Let me go to live chat and see. No. I didn't see anything, didn't see anything from you before. Oh, I love this game! I love this game. No, I didn't see anything. Sorry, I don't know why YouTube does that sometimes. I don't have any, like, censorship on my channel. If people want to troll me or if people want to do that kind of stuff, like, I'm totally down for that. I don't put any settings on, but sometimes things get caught up and I don't know what the problem is. Even sometimes things that aren't in any way inappropriate, they just get caught up anyway. So what you want to do with this game is just fill it up, and then you get one of these, and you can do that, and it'll usually take out quite a few of them. Oh no! I'm the first one out. Terrible. I think this game could have been its own, like, Mario puzzle game. Each one. Dang it. I have a feeling that Peach is gonna be like the one computer that's actually programmed to do something, while Luigi and Yoshi just don't do anything. Oh no, she's gonna get a thing! No, I said Cyrax trolls are calling him homo after they caught him talking to... They're all out of insults, why don't they... Oh yeah! Yeah, well, Chance is definitely not straight. I don't know why he has such a hard time just admitting that he's at least bi. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But when you deny something that's so obvious, then it becomes a big deal. You know, then it becomes a big deal. But no, the dude's a goblin, so he doesn't even have a human sexuality. He has a goblin sexuality, which is being a sex pest. It's definitely a goblin. Unfortunately, I never even believed goblins existed until I saw Chance. Good God. There we go. That's a tough game if you're in the barrel. Oh no, what are you gonna call? Plunder chest? Yeah, the entire family is more afraid of gay people than actual predators. Like, the sister kept saying that Bill got AIDS from a woman, and she kept emphasizing that. Yeah, maybe it's different, like, in Ohio. Maybe, like, it's not cool to be gay in Ohio. But, like, I live in Canada, right? So, we're way... I can't imagine that... Like, Cyrax doesn't go out in public, you know? Cyrax isn't, like, a bull person. So it's not like even if he came out as completely gay, right? And I don't believe he's completely gay, but he's definitely bi. And there's nothing wrong with that. But, oh no! But denying it makes you look like an idiot. Us bisexuals do not claim him. Well, again, he has goblin sexuality. It's not human, right? So, he's into whatever. He's into whatever. But it's just another thing that he has to lie about. I think that's what pisses me off about it. It's just another thing that he has to lie about. And a lot of these things, like, if he just owned up to them, like, sure, people will give him shit, but they wouldn't give him as much shit. You know, they'd be able to say at least, hey, well, at least he can admit it, you know? At least he owns it. But no, not gonna happen. Neither does my trans ass. The trans people don't want anything to do with them. The bisexual people don't want anything to do with them. You gotta be a goblin if you want to be with them. Unfortunately, there's a lot of women that would be totally down for Cyrax. You know, have you guys ever been to a county fair before? Cyrax would rake at a county fair. Yeah, Cyrax at the county fair, he'd be the pick of the litter. Very gross. I think that it's funny that he calls himself special needs, but only because of what he looks like. He doesn't have, like, any mental deficiencies that would make him special needs. He just is so ugly that, damn it. He's just so ugly that he's become special needs. Like, a lot of people, like, some people will comment on my videos and they'll be like, why are you bullying this special needs person? And it's like, dude, he's not special needs. He's just, that's what it looks like if you don't take care of yourself for like 30 years. And your mother is Sally. He's just so different. He definitely has a preference, but he would F anything that moves if they're around. Well, he's not allowed in the same room as his dog. So, yeah, I wouldn't doubt that he would F anything that he could.
like, he's a degenerate. You know, he would bang anything. He probably bangs his mattress. Remember that hole that he showed everybody? Very embarrassing. I think Chance is a virgin, though. I think Chance is a virgin. I don't think... Well, my definition of a virgin might be different than yours, you know? But I believe that in order to actually lose your virginity, you have to... It has to be consenting, you know? And Chance hasn't done anything consenting in his life. What the hell's going on? Chance hasn't done anything consenting in his life. So, like, if you're assaulted, right, I don't believe that would mean that you're not a virgin anymore. Chance is definitely a virgin. I think that's why he's such a sex pest. I think he's such a sex pest because he has only seen porn. You know, he's only seen fake relationships and stuff. I don't think that he's a real person. And it's not, I'm not either of their sides. I just find it strange that they harass him nonstop, and they seem to be guilty of the same thing as they accuse him of. Well, I don't know. Being guilty of the same things that Chance is... And first of all, you gotta remember, Chance isn't accused of these things. Chance isn't accused of these things. Chance has proven time and time again that these things are true. These aren't unproven things, you know? Yeah, there's definitely a lot of people out there that, you know, are just as bad as Chance. But I don't know. I think there's a big difference between people doing commentary on him and being as bad as he is when he's done the things that he's done. You know what I mean? But every once in a while, there turns out to be a creep. Like, wasn't Leaping Lemur pretty popular in the lolcow universe? And then he became one overnight? Yeah, I mean, we troll Cyrax on the channel. Absolutely. He deserves it. And absolutely no sympathy for him. Absolutely no sympathy for him. These things aren't accusations that people accuse him of. You know? He's been consistently sending pictures to children. And all these things are very provable. So trolling him is totally okay. Totally okay. I think it's the right thing to do. I think it's the right thing to do. I know that's controversial, but you know, I'm a very chill person. Like, you can tell from, I hope that people can tell from my live streams that I am quite different than the person that you see when I make Cyrax videos. But the goblin just pisses me off so much. Oh my lord. There he goes. Yeah, if you like my channel, I'm very happy about it. I'm very happy about it. But, I'll never understand anybody that can stand up for Chance. Because he's a goblin, of course. And not only is he a goblin, but he's a level 1 goblin. So he's not even like a level 10 or level 15 goblin. His intelligence is at the lowest it could possibly be at this moment. You know what, though? One time, I had a nightmare about Cyrax. when I first discovered Cyrax, there was a good 2 years where I didn't follow Cyrax at all. The very first time I ever discovered Cyrax, I was in Osaka, and there was a typhoon that was happening, and I had to stay in my hotel for like 2 or 3 days. And I remember when I was in my room, I was just doom scrolling on YouTube, and then the video of him with the Ram Ranch, Bender Boys Records video came up. That is so funny. Oh Lord. Nothing but a goblinoid. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Sometimes a thought experiment that I think of is like, what would it be to spend the holidays with these people? And it's not just Cyrax. It's like I'll see people at Walmart a lot of the time. You know, you'll see the typical couple at Walmart where the girl is like 5'10" and like 400 pounds, and then the guy is like 5'2" and like 35 pounds. They're always at Walmart. You see these people and you wonder to yourself, like, God, if I had to spend like that week of Christmas all the way up to like New Year's Eve and then go home on New Year's Day with these people, what would it be like? And being with Cyrax's family, the only thing I can imagine is it would be like the Baker family in Resident Evil 7. It would be like the Baker family in Resident Evil 7. It would be absolutely fucking bizarre. You'd be sitting at dinner and everything would be from a can. First of all, everything would be from a can. And even though it was from a can, it would still be like bad. It would still be out of date. Hey, answer me. I wasn't on the stream a few hours ago. I don't know. I didn't see. You sure it was my account? I don't know. I don't know. I try to pay attention as much as I can to the chat, but I don't know. Oh, you know what? Hold on. You know what we have to do before the next game? We have to turn off watching these games. You can turn off watching other people's games. Oh, this is a battle game. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what happened in my town a couple days ago? A few people got stabbed, and then the person who did the stabbing, like, stabbed a police officer when they were being apprehended, and now they're being charged with like attempted murder and stuff. Pretty crazy. Oh, come on! Oh, I thought it was gonna get me. Yeah, pretty crazy. Probably pretty normal, though. Probably pretty normal. Oh, no. Oh, okay. So I came in second. At least I'll get my coins back. I'm gonna pick green. Hell yeah. Well, I could have picked either one and I would have won. Nailed it. I might be able to make a small comeback here. 27. I might have enough to buy a lamp. Oh, I do! I do have enough. This is good news. On the news every single night. Yeah, it doesn't... I don't live in Florida, so crazy things don't happen here all the time. No, that kind of... My town only has, like, 50,000 people in it. Oh, no! My town only has, like, 50,000 people in it, so when something like that happens, it's pretty big news. Oh, I love Japanese mayo! I love Japanese mayo. Kewpie. Kewpie. Yeah, I've got some here. Oh. Japanese mayo. Good stuff. Why is it like been closed in here? What's going on? Okay. Oh, and by the way, if you wanted another reason not to like Chance, he steals his grandmother's underpants. And he does it so often that it's become a noticeable problem at the house. It's become a noticeable problem at the fucking Lloyd house that Chance steals his grandmother's underwear. Pretty fucking gross. But he's just a sex pest. I like this Christmas village. They have Christmas villages in Germany, and I would love to visit Christmas villages, but living in a Christmas village, I feel would be very frustrating. Alright, so I'm going to use this. You should get the same QP. I've never seen any other brand in Canada that has the Japanese one. You know what though? The next time I'm in Toronto, hopefully if my paycheck is good, this week coming up, I might go down because my best friend's birthday is coming up, and it would be nice to get together with them and go out for dinner and stuff like that, you know. So I'm gonna try to go back down to Toronto, and when I go, I'm gonna go to a Japanese grocery store. Oh, that's not bad. I steal my sister's bras. Oh my lord. I don't know what to say to that. Sarah stole his debit card after she had to go to the hospital, dude. Oh, yeah. And he spent thousands of dollars on Roblox and Fortnite. Yeah, on skins. And then his console got bricked, and he was like, you know how long it's going to take me to get those skins back? So not only did he buy all of the skins, but he planned on buying them all again. Oh, no, get it! Dang it! Yeah. Yeah, there are many reasons to not support Cyrax. Dude's a goblin, first of all. Dude's a goblin, first of all. And the number one rule of goblins is that they're not allowed to make a living or have nice things. Oh, I thought she was going to use the plunder chest. And yeah. Yeah, he's absolutely crazy. He bought them again. Oh, he did buy them again? Idiots. Cyrax probably thinks that cosmetic items in video games does something. I guarantee you he believes, or at least he tells Sally, that he'll be able to, oh, so if I just get this one skin, Sally, if I just get this one skin, I'm gonna be pro. And then Sally's like, for fuck's sake, fine, Chance, you can get your skin. It's so funny because Chance could have his own money. You know what I mean? Like, homeless people have money. They don't have much money, but even people that you see that are begging on the street have a little bit of money. The way that Chance makes it seem is like, I heard something today when I was doing research for videos to react to. He was like, I'm lucky if I can buy a pop at the corner store once a month. And it's like, Chance, that's your own fault because there's nothing Sure, when it comes to like normal jobs, right? He's not going to be able to get a lot of normal jobs, right? He's not going to be working at McDonald's. He's not going to be doing anything like that. But he could do like homeless people jobs, you know? He could be scrapping. He could be collecting cans. He could be shoveling driveways, right? He probably doesn't have the strength to shovel a driveway, but he could shovel a driveway. He could rake lawns. He could do these kind of jobs. You know what I mean? And the thing is with Chance, it doesn't seem like his expenses would be very much, you know? Like, Chance was like, the other day, I heard him on a stream, and he was like, I was making $100 a month on Twitch, and my life was amazing. $100 a month is amazing? You know what I mean? Very silly behavior. He probably does think they change your stats. He either knows that they don't or he thinks that they do, and if he knows that they don't, he still tells Sally that he needs them because he's going to become a pro. Bro, when I found out the car photography that Cyrax was talking about, that he used to do professionally, I used to do professional car photography for Need for Speed Underground. One of the funniest things I've ever heard, because I was recently playing Need for Speed Underground, like maybe a month or two ago, and in that, once you've like finished customizing your car, you can like move the camera around and take a photo of it. That's what Chance was talking about, doing professional car photography. Very funny. Also, I got a guitar now. I don't really know how to play it. But I'm gonna learn how to play it, and I'm gonna learn how to play it well. I bet you within a year, I'll be able to play it pretty well. And that will just show that even though Cyrax has had his ridiculous instruments for so long, he's not in any way trying to learn how to do it. Oh, come on, I won that! Hell yeah! Sorry, buddy, I was gone from the chat for a few didn't hear if you're gonna do an RE9 playthrough. Oh, I would love to do an RE9 playthrough, Dave. But I don't have a system that'll play RE9. I do not have a system that will play RE9. If you're getting RE9, though, maybe I could come over and we could do a stream. Maybe we could do a stream from your place, and maybe we could do a stream together and do RE9. That would be really cool. But I don't have a system that'll play RE9. You only ever accumulated like 108 bucks. Twitch once. Yeah, I know. Eliza says he made 100 bucks a month. But sometimes he made it daily. Dude, one of my favorite lines that he said in that whole thing was, I hold the world record for getting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I got it in like 3 weeks. The world record. In 3 weeks. Dude's a jabroni. To the fullest. I'm definitely getting it, and for sure, let's do it. Okay. That's awesome. Yes. Yes, I'm very excited. It'll be cool to have first reactions with you, buddy. It'll be cool to have first reactions with you. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I'm gonna get a PS5. I was gonna get the Switch too, but I think what I might do instead is I think I might just get a normal Switch OLED when I'm in Japan. Because I already have so much for the Switch that if I were to never buy a single game for it again, I would still have a huge library for it. So I think I'm gonna hold on to my Switch, and then I'm gonna get a PS5 instead of a Switch too, because I really want to play the Silent Hill games, and then also Resident Evil 9, and also I want to play the Dead Space remakes. I want to play. There's quite a few games I want to play. And when I'm in Japan this year, I want to be able to game hunt for the PS5. I want to be able to game hunt for the PS5 because it's nice to go to like the retro game shops, but it's also nice to go to. The thing is with the retro game shops, when it comes to like their decorations, it's all very retro, right? And that's cool, you know, but Japan's such a futuristic city that you want to see the retro stuff, but you also want to see like the ultra futuristic stuff. So in some of these electronic stores, like I have a couple videos on my channel. If you look it up, it's called Yodobashi Camera. The place is unbelievable. It's the size of like 3 football stadiums stacked on top of each other. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? It's not Zed, you morons. Wait a minute, it is Zed! Got a killer deal at the dispensary on live resin. Oh, I love live resin. I love live resin with diamonds. I like that very much. Oh, Sarah, if you didn't hear, I can check on Hugo tomorrow when I'm done work. I can check on Hugo tomorrow when I'm finished work. I can check on him around 3:30. If that's okay. All right. 4 grams for 75 bucks. 75 bucks American, 4 grams. It's about 100. Yeah, it seems like a pretty alright deal. Seems like a pretty alright deal. Here's usually about 20 bucks a gram. So around, it's a little bit cheaper here. A little bit cheaper here. I used to do dabs all the time, but, The problem with dabs is I like to smoke bongs, and if I smoke like 2 dabs, then my tolerance is just shot for like the next day or 2. I do have a live resin. I do have like a live resin vape pen though. The mini game? The pizza mini game? Oh no! Oh shoot. Oh my. I've always thought this guy was a watermelon man. Okay. What I don't understand, sometimes at the dispensary, we can get imported, Afghani hash. How does that work? How does that work? How are we importing hash? Hey, what's up, buddy? What's up? Such a stoner game? What's a stoner game? Mario Party? Okay. Okay. I've got 1 star. I've got 1 star. And this is not good. Not good. Okay. All right. So, my friends, if you have any challenges for me when I'm doing the outdoor stuff, I'm very, very excited for it. Let me know. Oh, Dwarf, Shanna's the person that got me the MREs. Shanna's the person that got me the MREs. Hey, Dwarf, how many MREs are in that box that you got me? I'm curious to how much I need to pack. I've got lots of Mountain House food though that I'll be using too. Not really was it my account that was in the chat hours ago because I was installing a washing machine. I didn't see your account here earlier, buddy. I didn't see your account here earlier. Not really said that it probably just made a mistake, you know? I don't think you have any kind of like hacker issue or anything. I think you're alright. I think you're alright, my man. Okay. I don't have enough. Right when I have 20
right when I have 20 coins, I can call for the, hold on, there. I can call for no, not a battle game. Oh, a duel. Okay. There's two of them. Oh, okay. Okay, I really, really appreciate it. Very excited. I used to be able to get them. Oh, yeah, no worries, buddy. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Yeah, that'll be cool. I'll be having those on the camping trip. Very excited for that. Very excited for that. Me and my man. We're going to have a lot of fun when you come down. We're going to hit the gym together. No. Yeah, the month that you come down, I'll get the black card at my gym, which lets me bring a friend with me. So that'll be cool. I want to see these ridiculous weights that you can lift, my man. No! So, I have a travel reward credit card, and I'm saving up all of the rewards on it for like after I get back from Japan, because I know that I'm not gonna have really that much money when I come back from Japan. And on the channel, I love to travel, right? So, I'm gonna work extra overtime to make sure I can get it. Oh yeah, I should have the money to my passport issues. I'm wondering if I'll get the pass in time. I hope everything works out, buddy. I hope everything works out. I hope everything works out. Start! Throw it. Fuck's sake, the delay on it is ridiculous. The delay on it is ridiculous. Yeah, I'll get the hotel. If it helps you out like financially and stuff like that, I'll get the hotel. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. We can stay at the place that I always stay in Toronto. It's good stuff. You've been playing guitar for 20 years? Oh, cool! I'm learning how to play the guitar now. I'm gonna learn it way quicker than Cyrax ever could. I want an electric guitar though. I got an acoustic. I want to get an electric eventually. I want to get a Jackson. A Flying V. It's all black. It's like a white trim. That would be very nice. That would be very cool. But yeah, I want to get back into music. Maybe get back into performing. I don't know. Probably not. But I do want to get back into it. You've been playing... Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Let me show you the guitar that I got. Let me show you the guitar that I got.
Flying V Custom. Oh, that's so cool. Send me a picture of it. I would love to see it. ASP Mirage here. Very cool. Very cool. That guitar is a Art and Lou 3.
Art and Lou 3.
I really want to get a Jackson V.
Oh god, look how far ahead they are.
Aw, it's hard to do with only a single person. Saving up for oh cool. Wipe it out. Wipe what out? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Reverse mushrooms are actually pretty good in this game. Because you can use it on the Boo, just like she did there.
Why would she do that? Why would she steal coins when she could steal a star from Yoshi and get into first place? Why?
Why wouldn't she do that? That's so weird. But you know what? I'm gonna steal... Oh no.
I'm still gonna come in last. Oh no. Are you kidding me? I was gonna use the magic lamp to get a coin, fuck's sake.
I was gonna use the magic lamp to get a star right now.
This music has great finger tapping.
Possibilities when it comes to the music.
I'm telling you.
Got item! Great, now I can't do anything. Now I can't do anything. 6, 3, that'll go to a battle game. That'll go to items.
I'm gonna have to do the battle game, and then hopefully it's like a high amount. Because I'm only losing 3. Maybe it'll be like 40 or something.
50! Oh, dang it. Okay. Okay. Damn it.
Got 8. It's not very good. Not very good at all. So guys, how are you feeling?
How are you feeling?
Coolest bee ever seen is an arrow. Wish the bee with a rusted metal finish. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. That's cool. My dad used to play drums, and his old drum set was a DW drum set, and it had the nicest finish of any paint that I've ever seen in my life. It was absolutely beautiful. It was like a sunburst orange color, but it had like holographic flakes inside of the paint, and oh, they were beautiful. Oh, they were beautiful. But he sold them now, so he doesn't have them anymore. All right. Oh my. All right. What do we got? Oh, I won! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's good stuff. God damn it, she's gonna steal from me again, I know it! Well, no, that time. Not that time. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Hey, Samson, what's going on? What's going on? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Battle game again. Battle game again. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, this one's just random. This one's just random. Hopefully I'm at the start. Oh, I'm not at the start. Dang it. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Damn it! Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Now I have 0 chance to get that star. Now I've got 0 chance to get that. I feel like a jackass. Oh. Damn it. All right. There she's always getting the shit into the stick. Oh, absolutely. At least we don't need to play with DK this time. At least we don't need to play with DK. There he goes. There he goes. Damn it, doesn't even give me a pity coin. Doesn't even give me a pity coin. I have 0 heart, 0 everything. I didn't know that if you match numbers, you get coins for it. Okay. What is this? Come on. Oh, we made a comeback at the very end there. That was good stuff. Made a comeback at the end there. I still can't win, though. Not a chance. Not a chance. Got 2 turns left. Oh no, now we're officially done. Alright. We're officially done. Alright, my friends, make some dinner. I'm still hungry. I'll probably come back a little bit later. I'll probably come back a little bit later and continue on with something. But until then, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being here tonight. Really appreciate you. I'll talk to you guys soon, and I hope you all have